Welcome back to New Grant Story, and the story name is What If Naruto Got Harem with 5 Night at Freedy. So let's start the series. Lights flicker once, then twice. Naruto doesn't move. Something feels wrong. Not enemy wrong. Not battle wrong. Something quiet. Too quiet. Then, a camera turns on by itself. The static crackle hits him before the image does. Black and white snow dancing across a small monitor that he doesn't remember picking up. His fingers are wrapped around it, cold plastic, cheap weight, and he's standing in a hallway he's never seen before. Where? Naruto blinks. Tries to move his feet. They're stuck. No. Not stuck. He just hasn't moved yet. His body feels heavy. Like when you wake up from a nap you didn't mean to take and everything's fuzzy and wrong. He looks down at himself. Orange jacket. Sandals. Same as always. But his hands. He lifts the monitor closer. Squints at the screen. It's showing some kind of room. Tables and chairs. Little decorations on the walls. Streamers hanging from the ceiling like a party that ended years ago. The image shifts, static again, then settles on a different angle. A stage this time. Curtains. Something standing in the middle. 3 somethings. Naruto's breath catches. They're not moving. Just standing there. A brown bear with a top hat. A purple rabbit holding a guitar. A yellow chicken with a bib that says, "Let's eat!" in letters he can barely read through the grain. What the hell is this? He tries to reach for his chakra. That familiar warmth that lives in his gut, always there, always ready. Nothing. No. That's not right. He tries again. Pushes harder. That feeling like flexing a muscle he's had his whole life. Still nothing. The fox is quiet. Kurama? Silence. Oh, Kurama, this isn't funny. But the silence stretches. Hollow. Like shouting into a room that's too big and realizing no one's home. Naruto's heart does something weird. A little skip. A little stutter. Okay, fine. Maybe I'm dreaming. Maybe this is some kind of genjutsu. Yeah. That's it. Sasuke's stupid genjutsu again. He pinches his arm. Hard. Pain. Sharp and real. He's still here. The monitor flickers. The bear on stage, its head moves. Just a little. Just an inch. Like it's looking at something off screen. Naruto drops the monitor. It clatters on the floor. The screen cracks but doesn't break. Still showing that room. That stage. Those things. He stumbles backward. Hits a wall. Turns around. Another hallway. Long dark. More doors. Party streamers hanging limp and faded. Balloons on the floor, deflated, wrinkled like old skin. The air smells like dust and mold and something else. Something sweet underneath. Rotting sweetness. Like fruit left out too long. He's breathing too fast. Stop it. Stop it. You're Naruto Uzumaki. You fought pain. You fought Sasuke. You don't get scared of some stupid. A sound. From down the hallway. Not loud. Not close. But enough. Click. Like something mechanical. A joint moving. A head turning. Naruto freezes. Don't move, don't move, don't move. Why did I just think that? He strains his ears. Listens so hard his jaw aches. Silence. Then. Another sound. Softer this time. Almost like breathing but not quite. A low hum. Electrical. Like the noise his refrigerator makes at home when it's running at night and he's trying to sleep. Except this isn't home. And he's not sleeping. The monitor on the floor flickers again. The image changes, different camera. A dining area. Empty chairs. Empty tables. And standing in the corner, facing the wall. The purple rabbit. Bonnie. Naruto doesn't know how he knows that name. It just comes to him. Like something planted in his head before he woke up here. Bonnie isn't moving. Just standing there. Facing the wall like a kid in timeout. Except its ears twitch. Just once. Then its head starts turning. Slowly. inch by inch. Away from the wall. Toward the camera. Toward him. Naruto kicks the monitor away. It spins across the floor, screen facing down, and the image cuts out. Darkness. The hallway is darker now. Not pitch black, there's some kind of emergency light at the far end, flickering weakly, but dark enough that his eyes are playing tricks. Shapes in the corners that aren't really there. Movement at the edge of his vision that disappears when he looks. Where am I? He presses his back against the wall. Tries to think. Last thing he remembers, training with Kakashi-sensei. The new technique. That weird hand seal. Then. Nothing. A gap. Time just missing. Did someone knock me out? Did I hit my head? He touches his forehead. No blood. No bump. Then why can't I remember anything? Another sound. Closer this time. Not click. Thump. Like a footstep. Heavy. Deliberate. Then another. Thump. Naruto's legs move before his brain catches up. He's running. Sprinting down the hallway toward that weak emergency light, sandals slapping against dirty tiles, breath coming too loud in the silence. He passes doors. All closed. All with little signs. Party room 1, party room 2. Employees only, but he doesn't stop. Doesn't look back. The thumping continues. Steady. Unhurried. Like whatever it is knows he's running and doesn't need to chase. Thump. 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 The emergency light gets closer. It's above a door. A big door. Double doors with push bars and a sign that says, Main stage area. In faded letters. Naruto slams into the doors. They swing open. He's in a huge room. Tables everywhere. A stage at the far end with red curtains. Balloons hanging from the ceiling. A checkered floor black and white like a giant chessboard. And on the stage, the three figures from the monitor. The brown bear in the middle. Freddie. Top hat tilted slightly. Microphone in its hand. The yellow chicken to its right. Chica. Bib still saying, Let's eat! Its arms are raised slightly. Like it was mid-song when everything stopped. And the purple rabbit is missing. Bonnie isn't on stage. Naruto's blood goes cold. It was in the dining room. On the monitor. It was. The doors behind him swing shut. Slowly. Quietly. Thump. From somewhere to his left. Thump. From somewhere to his right. Naruto turns in circles. The room is huge. Too many corners. Too many shadows. Too many places for something to hide. Thump. Closer now. His eyes land on a small office near the stage. Glass windows. A desk inside. A door that looks like it locks. He runs. His legs burn. His chest heaves. He's not a coward. He's fought gods, for Kami's sake, but this is different. This isn't a fight he understands. There's nothing to punch. Nothing to hit. Just sounds in the dark and things that move when he's not looking. He reaches the office door. Grabs the handle. Pulls. Locked. No, no, no. He tries again. Shakes it. The door rattles but doesn't open. Thump. Right behind him. Naruto spins around. Nothing. Just empty room. Tables. Chairs. Stage with its two standing figures. But on the stage, Chica is gone. There's only Freddie now. Standing alone. Microphone still in hand. Top hat still tilted. The yellow chicken is somewhere else. Naruto doesn't breathe. Doesn't move. His eyes scan the room, looking for any sign, any movement. A table. Near the back. Something standing behind it. Low to the ground. Hunching. Like it's hiding. Chica's beak peeks over the edge of the table. Just the tip. Just enough to see. Then its eyes. Black and white. Staring directly at him. Naruto's throat closes. Chica doesn't move. Doesn't charge. Just watches. Waits. Like it's patient. Like it knows he has nowhere to go. The office door behind him clicks. Naruto nearly screams. whirls around. The door is open. Just a crack. Like someone unlocked it from inside. No one was in there. I looked. The office was empty. But the crack is there. Dark inside. Waiting. Thump. From behind him. Closer. He doesn't think. He shoves the door open, stumbles inside, slams it shut behind him. His hands find a lock, a deadbolt, and he throws it with shaking fingers. Then he backs away. Presses himself against the far wall. Stares at the door. Waiting. Listening. Thump. Right outside now. Something presses against the door. Not hard. Just enough to test it. The deadbolt holds. Silence. Then. A sound that isn't a thump. A voice. Not human. Warped. Mechanical. But words somehow. Coming through the door. Let's eat. Chica's voice. Slow. Stretched. Like it's learning to speak. Hungry. Naruto clamps his hand over his mouth. Stops the noise he didn't know he was making. More silence. Then footsteps. Moving away. Thump. 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 Getting quieter. Fading. Gone. Naruto slides down the wall. Sits on the floor. His whole body is shaking. His heart is pounding so hard he can feel it in his temples. What the hell was that? He looks around the office. Small desk. Old computer. Chairs. Posters on the wall showing the three figures, Freddie, Bonnie, Chica, with big smiles and party hats. And cameras. A whole wall of monitors. Dark. But a switch next to them. Naruto crawls to the desk. Pulls himself up. His legs feel like jelly. He flips the switch. The monitors hum to life. Static at first, then images. Different rooms. The dining area. The hallway he ran through. The bathrooms. The kitchen. And the stage. Freddie is still there. Alone. But the camera angle shifts, different room, and there's Bonnie. Standing in the corner of the dining room again. Facing the wall. And Chica. Standing right outside the office door. Naruto's breath stops. She's not moving. Just standing there. Facing the door. Facing him. But the door is solid. The lock is on. She can't get in. Right. He watches the monitor. Watches Chica stand there. 1 second. 2 seconds. 10 seconds. Then her head turns. Looks up. Directly at the camera. Her eyes are wrong. Too big. Too dark. But there's something in them. Something that wasn't there before. Recognition. She knows he's watching. She raises one hand. Waves. Slow. Mechanical. Then she walks away. Out of frame. Gone. Naruto exhales. Didn't realize he was holding his breath. He looks at the other monitors. Counting them. There's a number on each feed. Camera 1A. Camera 1B. Camera 2. Camera 3. Camera 4. Camera 5 is static. Just snow. Camera 6 is dark. Can't see anything. Camera 7. He stops. Camera 7 is showing a room he hasn't seen. Small. Curtained. Like a backstage area. And in the corner, half hidden in shadow, something is sitting. Not standing. Sitting. Hunched over. A fourth figure. Different from the others. Worn. Tattered. Red fur hanging in strips. One eye glowing faintly in the dark. A fox. Naruto's blood goes cold. The figure on the monitor lifts its head. Looks at the camera. Its mouth opens. Too wide. Full of teeth. Then the screen goes black. Just static. Camera 7 gone. Naruto stares at the empty monitor. His hand is shaking on the desk. Fox. It's a fox. Like. He doesn't finish the thought. Can't. Because somewhere in the building, something starts to run. Not thumping now. Running. Fast. Heavy. Getting closer. Bang. Something hits a door. Not this door. Somewhere else. Bang. Again. Harder. Then a scream. Not human. Mechanical. Angry. Foxy! The name tears through the silence like a wound. Naruto covers his ears. Presses his palms against his head. Tries to block it out. Bang. Foxy! Bang. Come out and play with. The voice cuts off. Silence. Complete silence. Naruto waits. Counts his heartbeats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nothing. He looks at the monitors again. Camera 1A, dining room. Empty. Camera 1B, hallway. Empty. Camera 2, bathrooms. Empty. Camera 3, kitchen. Empty. Camera 4, stage. Freddy's still there. Alone. Camera 5, still static. Camera 6, still dark. Camera 7, still black. But on camera 4, the stage, something's different. Freddy's head is turned. Not facing forward anymore. Facing the camera. Facing the office. Facing him. And its eyes are glowing. The power meter on the wall catches Naruto's eye. A little gauge with a needle. Right now it's in the green. Almost full. But there's a label underneath. Power capacity, 87%. Estimated runtime with current usage, 4 hours. 4 hours. Then the lights go out. Then the doors unlock. Then. Naruto doesn't want to think about. Then. He looks at the monitors again. Freddy is still watching. Still glowing. And somewhere in the dark, something is waiting. 4 hours. He doesn't know how long he's been here. Doesn't know how he got here. Doesn't know why his chakra won't work or why Kurama is silent. But he knows one thing. He has to survive until morning. If morning ever comes. The lights flicker once. Then twice. Naruto holds his breath. And somewhere in the building, something starts to sing. 5 Nights at Freddy's. The voice is soft. Childlike. Wrong. 5 Nights at Freddy's. Naruto closes his eyes. Please let this be a dream. But when he opens them again, he's still here. Still trapped. Still being watched. And the singing continues. 5 Nights at Freddy's. All night long. The singing stopped 20 minutes ago. Naruto knows because he counted. Every second. Every heartbeat. Every tiny sound in the dark. 20 minutes of silence. 20 minutes of staring at monitors that show nothing moving. 20 minutes of telling himself it's fine, nothing's happening while his hands shake on the desk. He needs to move. Needs to think. Needs to figure out where he is and how to get out. But every time he looks at the door, he remembers Chika standing there. Waving. Like she knew. Like they all know. Okay. Think. Naruto forces himself to breathe. Slow. Deep. The way Jiraiya taught him when he was learning to control his anger. In through the nose. Hold. Out through the mouth. His heart slows. Just a little. Good. Now what do I know? He knows he's in some kind of restaurant. Old. Abandoned. Smells like rot and mold and something sweet underneath. He knows there are 4 things. Animatronics. Robots. Whatever. 3 on stage, 1 somewhere else. The fox. Foxy, they called it. He knows they move when he's not looking. He knows they can see him through the cameras. He knows his chakra doesn't work. And he knows, somehow, deep in his gut, that if they catch him, he won't survive. Great. Awesome. Best mission ever. He almost laughs. Almost. But the sound gets stuck in his throat. The monitors flicker. Naruto's head snaps up. Camera 1A, dining room. Bonnie is gone from the corner. His stomach drops. He checks the other feeds. Fast. Methodical. The way Kakashi taught him to gather intel. Camera 1B, hallway. Empty. Camera 2, bathrooms. Empty. Camera 3, kitchen. Empty. Camera 4, stage. Freddie is still there. Still watching the camera. Still glowing. Camera 5, static. Camera 6, dark. Camera 7, black. Where's Bonnie? He scans again. Slower this time. Looking for any detail he missed. Camera 1B, the hallway. There's a door at the far end. The door to the dining room. It's open. It wasn't open before. Naruto's mouth goes dry. He's in the hallway. He checks camera 1B again. The hallway stretches long and empty. But the door at the far end, the one leading to this hallway, the one outside this office, is still closed. For now. He's moving. The thought hits him like cold water. They're all moving. He looks at the power meter. 82% now. Dropped 5% in 20 minutes just from running the cameras and the lights. If I use too much power, the doors unlock. If I don't use enough, I can't see them coming. Great. Just great. A sound. Not thumping. Something else. Lighter. Like footsteps but off. Dragging. Naruto freezes. Listens. Scuff. Like something being pulled across the floor. Scuff. Scuff. Getting closer. He looks at the door. The deadbolt is still in place. Solid metal. But what if they can open it anyway? What if? Scuff. Right outside now. Naruto doesn't breathe. Doesn't move. Just stares at the door and waits. The handle moves. Just a little. Just a test. Then stops. Silence. Then. Tap. 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 Like fingers on glass. But the door doesn't have windows. It's solid wood. Tap. 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 Coming from the window. The big glass window facing the main room. Naruto turns his head. Slowly. Afraid of what he'll see. Bonnie is pressed against the glass. Its face is inches away. Purple fur matted and faded. Eyes black and white and staring directly at him. One hand raised. Tapping. Tap. 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 It's not trying to break in. It's just watching. Letting him know it's there. Naruto's breath fogs in front of his face. When did it get so cold? Bonnie's mouth opens. Just a little. Just enough to show teeth. Then it speaks. Hello? Bonnie. Its voice is wrong. Deep and slow and broken. Like a recording played at half speed. Hello? Bonnie. It's repeating what someone said to it. A child, maybe. A child at a party. Let's play. Naruto shakes his head. Can't help it. The fear is too much. Bonnie tilts its head. The movement is mechanical but somehow curious. Like it's studying him. Don't you want to play? No. Naruto whispers. His voice cracks. No, I don't want to play. Bonnie stares at him for a long moment. Then it smiles. The smile is too wide. Too fixed. Too much like a mask. All children want to play. I'm not a child. Bonnie's smile doesn't change. You're all children to us. It presses closer to the glass. Its nose flattens against it. The sound is wet and wrong. We take care of the children. Naruto's skin crawls. Forever. The lights flicker. Bonnie is gone. Just gone. Like it was never there. Naruto blinks. Rubs his eyes. Looks again. The window is empty. Just the main room beyond. Tables and chairs and shadows. Where did it? A thump from somewhere else. Distant. Then another. Then another. Moving away. Naruto exhales. His whole body sags with relief. Then he looks at the monitors. Camera 4, the stage. Freddie is gone. Only Chica remains, standing where Freddie used to be, her head tilted, looking at the camera, looking at him. And behind her, in the shadows at the back of the stage, something is moving. Red fur. Glowing eye. Foxy. Watching. Waiting. The next hour is the longest of Naruto's life. He watches the monitors like his life depends on it, because it does. He learns the patterns. Bonnie moves from the dining room to the hallway to the bathrooms to the kitchen. Chica moves from the stage to the dining room to the party rooms to the kitchen. Freddie just appears. No pattern. No warning. 1 second he's on stage, the next he's in camera 5, static, then camera 6, dark, then gone again. And Foxy? Foxy stays in camera 7. Mostly. But sometimes, when Naruto looks away for too long, Foxy moves closer to the stage. Closer to the camera. Closer to him. The power meter drops. 75%. 68%. 61%. Every time he checks a camera, it uses power. Every time the lights stay on, it uses power. Every second he's alive, the power drains. 4 hours my ass. More like 2 at this rate. He needs a plan. First, find an exit. He scans the monitors for doors. Real doors. Outside doors. Camera 1A, dining room. 2 big doors at the far end. One says, kitchen. The other says, exit. Exit. His heart jumps. That's it. That's the way out. But to get there, he has to cross the dining room. Past the tables. Past the shadows. Past wherever Bonnie and Chica and Freddie are hiding. And he has to open the office door. Which means the deadbolt has to come off. Which means they can get in. Okay. I can do this. I just wait until they're all far away, then I run. I'm fast. I'm really fast. Even without chakra, I'm fast. He checks the monitors again. Bonnie, kitchen. Good. Chica, party rooms. Far enough. Freddie, camera 5 static. Which means he could be anywhere. Which means he's a problem. Foxy, camera 7. Still in the backstage area. Still watching. Now or never. Naruto stands up. His legs are stiff. His whole body aches from sitting so long. He moves to the door. Puts his hand on the deadbolt. Listens. Silence. He looks through the window. Main room empty. Tables still. Chairs still. Stage empty except for the curtains and the microphone stand where Freddie used to be. They're all somewhere else. This is my chance. He slides the deadbolt. The click is deafening. Naruto freezes. Waits for something to come running. Nothing. He opens the door. Just a crack. Peers through. Main room. Empty. He steps out. Pulls the door closed behind him. Not locked, he can't lock it from out here, but closed at least. Then he runs. Straight for the dining room. Straight for the exit doors. His sandals slap against the tiles. Too loud. Everything is too loud. Past the tables. Past the chairs. Past the stage with its empty spotlight and its waiting shadows. The exit doors get closer. Big and metal with push bars and red letters that say, "Emergency exit only, alarm will sound." Good. Let it sound. Let the whole world hear. I just want out. He reaches the doors. Slams into them. Pushes. They don't move. He pushes again. Harder. Nothing. Locked. Chained. Blocked from the outside. No. He looks for a handle, a latch, anything. Just a smooth metal surface and a sign that says, "Alarm will sound." And underneath, smaller letters he didn't see before. For maintenance use only. Not a public exit. Naruto's hands clench into fists. Not a public exit. Then where's the real exit? Where's? A sound behind him. He turns. Chica is standing in the middle of the dining room. Just standing. Watching. Its head tilts. Hungry. Naruto's blood freezes. So hungry. It takes a step forward. Then another. Naruto backs against the exit doors. Nowhere to go. Let's eat. Another step. Let's eat together. Naruto's eyes dart around the room. Tables. Chairs. The stage. The hallway leading back to the office. The kitchen door. The kitchen. If he can get to the kitchen, maybe there's another exit. A back door. Something. Chika takes another step. Closer now. Close enough that he can see the cracks in its plastic shell. The grime in its feathers. The darkness behind its eyes. Come here. Naruto runs. Not toward Chika, toward the kitchen. He dodges around tables, slides across the checkered floor, throws himself at the kitchen door. It swings open. He's inside. Dark. Colder than the rest of the building. Metal counters. Industrial ovens. Freezers. And at the far end. A door. Plain white. No sign. No label. Please, please, please. He runs for it. Grabs the handle. Pulls. Locked. Of course it's locked. Behind him, the kitchen door swings open. Chika fills the doorway. Its silhouette black against the dim light from the dining room. Kitchen is my favorite. Naruto looks around wildly. Where can he hide? Where? The freezer. Big metal door. Walk-in size. Handle on the outside. He yanks it open. Slips inside. Pulls it shut just as Chika's footsteps get closer. Darkness. Freezing cold. And silence. Naruto presses himself against the back wall, surrounded by frozen bags and boxes, and tries not to breathe too loud. Please don't open the door. Please don't open the door. Please. The handle moves. Just a little. Just a test. Then stops. Naruto holds his breath. Through the door, he hears something. A sound like breathing. But mechanical. Whirring. Like motors running. Then Chika's voice. Muffled but clear. Hide and seek. A pause. I love hide and seek. The handle moves again. Harder this time. The door rattles. Naruto presses his hand over his mouth. Stops the whimper trying to escape. Come out, come out. Another rattle. Stronger. Wherever you are. The rattling stops. Silence. Then. Thump. Footsteps moving away. Thump. 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 Fading. Gone. Naruto waits. Counts to 60. Then to 100. Then to 200. Nothing. He pushes the freezer door open. Just a crack. Peers out. Kitchen empty. Chika gone. He stumbles out of the freezer. His teeth are chattering. His fingers are numb. He can't feel his toes. Need to get warm. Need to. The lights flicker. The power meter, there's one in here too, on the wall near the ovens, shows 43%. He used too much. Running around. Opening doors. The camera is still running in the office. If the power hits 0. He doesn't finish the thought. Just runs. Back through the kitchen. Through the dining room. Past the stage, empty, still empty. Down the hallway. Into the office. Slams the door. Throws the deadbolt. Collapses against the wall. His breath comes in gasps. His whole body shakes from cold and fear and exhaustion. The monitors flicker. Camera 1A, dining room. Bonnie is back in the corner. Facing the wall. Camera 1B, hallway. Empty. Camera 2, bathrooms. Empty. Camera 3, kitchen. Chika is standing by the freezer. Just standing. Staring at the door. Camera 4, stage. Freddie is back. Microphone in hand. Watching the camera. Camera 5, static. Camera 6, dark. Camera 7. Foxy is gone. The backstage area is empty. Just shadows and curtains and an empty space where the Red Fox used to be. Naruto's stomach drops. Where is he? Where's Foxy? He scans the other cameras, looking for any sign, any movement. Camera 1A, Bonnie still facing the wall. Camera 1B, empty. Camera 2, empty. Camera 3, Chica still by the freezer. Camera 4, Freddie watching. Camera 5, static. Camera 6, dark. Camera 7, empty. Where? A sound. Not thumping. Not scuffing. Not tapping. Running. Fast. Heavy. Getting closer. Bang. Something hits the office door. The whole frame shakes. Bang. Again. Harder. The deadbolt groans. Bang. A crack appears in the wood. Naruto scrambles backward, presses himself against the far wall, watches the door splinter and shake. Through the gap, he sees it. One eye, glowing faintly in the dark. Red fur. Sharp teeth. Foxy. Bang. The door won't hold much longer. Naruto looks around the office. Nowhere to hide. No other exit. Just a desk and chairs and monitors showing empty rooms and the vent. Small. Near the floor. Big enough to crawl through. He doesn't think. Just moves. Drops to his knees. Pulls the vent cover off. Shoves himself inside. The space is tight. Dark. Dust fills his nose and mouth. Behind him, the door explodes inward. He hears it. The crash. The heavy footsteps. The mechanical breathing. Foxy! The voice is closer now. Inside the office. Where is Foxy's friend? Naruto crawls. Fast as he can. Elbows and knees scraping against metal. The vent forks. Left or right? He chooses left. Just because. Behind him, something enters the vent. He hears it. Scraping. Clawing. Getting closer. Foxy wants to play. Naruto crawls faster. The vent slopes down. Then up. Then a grate. Light coming through. He kicks at it. Once. Twice. It pops open. He falls through. Lands hard on tile floor. Looks up. He's in the dining room again. Near the stage. And standing on the stage, watching him, are three figures. Freddie. Bonnie. Chica. Together. Waiting. Naruto gets to his feet. Slowly. Hands up. Hey. His voice cracks. Hey, look, I don't want any trouble. They don't move. Just watch. Behind him, the vent grate clatters. Something is coming out. I just want to go home. Okay? I just want to go home. Freddie's head tilts. Then it speaks. Not broken. Not slow. Clear. Perfect. Like a child's voice recorded and played back. You're already home. Naruto's blood runs cold. You've always been home. The lights flicker once. Then twice. Then everything goes dark. Darkness. Complete. Total. The kind that presses against your eyes and makes you wonder if they're still open. Naruto blinks. Feels his eyelids move. Sees nothing change. Did the power die? Is that it? Am I? A hum. Low. Electrical. The lights flicker back on. Weak. Flickering. Like candles in a wind. The stage is empty. Freddie. Bonnie. Chica. All gone. Behind him, the vent grate is still. No sound of crawling. No Foxy. Naruto stands alone in the dining room. His heart hammers against his ribs. His breath comes in short gasps. Every shadow looks like movement. Every flicker of light looks like something stepping closer. Move. Move now. Before they come back. He doesn't know where to go. The office is destroyed, door broken, Foxy inside. The kitchen is Chica's territory. The backstage area is where Foxy hides. The bathrooms are too small, too easy to get trapped. But there has to be somewhere. Someplace they can't go. Someplace. The cameras. He saw rooms on the monitors. Rooms he hasn't explored. Party rooms. Storage rooms. A security office. No, that's where he was. That's destroyed now. But there was another office. On camera 6. The dark one. Maybe there's another security room. Maybe there's another way out. He runs. Across the dining room. Past the tables. Through a door marked Employees Only. A hallway. Narrow. Low ceiling. Pipes running along the walls. Doors on both sides. Party room 1. He passes it. Party room 2. Passes it. Storage passes it. Security office B. Stops. The door is metal. Heavy. A keypad next to the handle. Naruto tries the handle. Locked. He looks at the keypad. 4 digits. Blinking red light. I don't know the code. I don't know anything. Behind him, a sound. Thump. Far away. But coming closer. He tries the handle again. Nothing. Thump. 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 Getting closer. He looks at the keypad desperately. 4 digits. What could it be? What would make sense? The restaurant's name? Freddy's? That's 7 letters. The year it opened? He doesn't know. His birthday? Why would that? Thump. 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 Right around the corner now. Naruto's hands shake as he punches in numbers. 1-9-8-7. Nothing. Thump. Bonnie steps around the corner. Its eyes lock onto him. There you are! Naruto punches numbers again. Random this time. 1-2-3-4. Nothing. Bonnie takes a step closer. We've been looking for you. I don't want to be found. Naruto screams it. His voice echoes down the hallway. Bonnie tilts its head. But you're the birthday boy. I'm not. All children are birthday children here. Another step. Close now. Too close. Naruto punches the keypad again. Any numbers. Any. The light turns green. The door clicks. He shoves it open. Throws himself inside. Slams it shut. Bonnie's face appears in the small window. Pressed against the glass. Watching. We just want to celebrate. Naruto backs away from the door. Shakes his head. We just want to play. He keeps backing up. Deeper into the room. Away from that face. Those eyes. Bonnie watches for a long moment. Then it turns. Walks away. Thump. 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 Gone. Naruto exhales. Leans against the wall. Slides down until he's sitting on the floor. This room is different. Smaller than the other office. More cluttered. Boxes stacked everywhere. Old decorations. A desk in the corner with a computer that flickers weakly. And on the wall. Monitors. 5 of them. Showing the same cameras as before. But also a new one. Camera 8. Showing a room he hasn't seen. Small. Dark. With something in the corner. A figure. Not an animatronic. A person. Sitting against the wall. Head down. Not moving. Naruto's breath catches. Is that? The figure lifts its head. Black hair. Pale skin. Eyes that burn with hatred even through the grainy monitor. Sasuke. Naruto's heart stops. No. No, that's not possible. Sasuke's not here. Sasuke's? On the monitor, Sasuke's mouth opens. You let me die. The voice comes through the speakers. Clear. Sharp. Accusing. You were supposed to save me. Naruto shakes his head. I didn't, you're not. You were right there. You had the power. You could have stopped it. Stopped what? Sasuke, what are you talking about? Sasuke's eyes narrow. Something wrong about them. Too dark. Too empty. You know what? The monitor flickers. Sasuke is closer now. Standing. Moving toward the camera. You always know. You just don't want to admit it. Admit what? Sasuke stops in front of the camera. Fills the frame. His face is inches away. That you wanted this. The screen goes black. Naruto stares at the empty monitor. His hands are shaking. His whole body is shaking. It's not real. It's not real. It's just. The monitor flickers back on. Different room now. Different figure. White hair. Red lines under his eyes. A smile that was always warm, always proud, always his. Jiraiya. Naruto's throat closes. Arrow Sennin. On the screen, Jiraiya stands in darkness. His back is turned. His cloak hangs limp and still. Then he turns around. His chest is a hole. Dark and empty and wrong. You could have saved me too. Naruto shakes his head. Tears burning his eyes. I tried. I tried so hard. Not hard enough. Jiraiya's voice is calm. Flat. Nothing like the boisterous laughter Naruto remembers. You're never hard enough. That's not true. Isn't it? Jiraiya takes a step forward. The hole in his chest grows. Spreads. Consumes him. Sakura. Kakashi. Iruka. All of them. Stop. Dead? Because of you. Stop! The monitor goes black. Naruto is crying. He didn't realize until now. Tears streaming down his face. Breath coming in sobs. It's not real. It's not real. They're trying to break me. But it feels real. Sasuke's voice. Jiraiya's face. The weight of every failure he's ever carried. The lights flicker. On the other monitors, the animatronics are moving. Bonnie in the hallway outside. Just standing. Chika approaching the kitchen door. Freddie on stage, head turning, watching the camera that watches this room. And Foxy. Foxy is gone from camera 7. Naruto wipes his face. Forces himself to breathe. They're trying to break me. They're using my memories. My fears. My. A new sound. Not thumping. Not footsteps. Singing. 5 Nights at Freddy's. The same child's voice from before. But closer now. Like it's right outside the door. 5 Nights at Freddy's. Naruto looks at the door. Bonnie is still there. Still standing. But its mouth is moving. Is this the place you want to be? Bonnie is singing. Just forget your name, forget your face. Chika joins in. Her voice higher. Warped. Not a trace of who you were in this place. Freddy's voice rumbles underneath. Deep. Resonant. 5 Nights at Freddy's. All 3 of them. Singing together. Naruto covers his ears. Presses his palms against his head. But he can still hear it. The song seeps through. Gets inside his skull. Come and join the family. Stay with us forever. 5 Nights at Freddy's. The door handle moves. Bonnie is trying to get in. Naruto looks around wildly. The door is metal. Solid. But the lock is electronic. If the power dies. He looks at the power meter on the wall. 16%. 16%. How long has it been? How much time do I have? The singing continues. Louder now. More voices joining. Child voices. Many of them. We've been waiting, so alone. Waiting for a friend to come home. Naruto sees them on the monitors. Not just the animatronics now. Figures in the background. Small figures. Children. Standing in the dining room. In the hallways. In the kitchen. All watching the cameras. All watching him. 5 Nights at Freddy's. You'll never leave. 5 nights at Freddy's. So stay with me. The lights flicker wildly. On and off. On and off. In the strobing darkness, Naruto sees things. Sasuke at the door, hand pressed against the glass, eyes black and empty. Jiraiya in the corner, chest still a hole, watching silently. The villagers of Konoha. All of them. Crowding the room. Pointing. Accusing. Demon. Monster. Killer. You did this. You always do this. It's your fault. Your fault. Your fault. Naruto screams. He doesn't mean to. It just tears out of him. Years of pain and anger and loneliness pouring out in one raw sound. The lights stop flickering. The figures are gone. The singing stops. Silence. Naruto sits on the floor, gasping, crying, shaking. The power meter reads 7%. 7%. He looks at the monitors. The animatronics are still there. Still watching. But something's different. Bonnie is no longer at the door. It's standing in the dining room now. With Chica. With Freddie. All 3 of them. Facing the same direction. Facing the stage. And on the stage. A figure. Not an animatronic. A man. Standing in the spotlight. Hands clasped in front of him. Head tilted slightly. Watching. Waiting. Naruto stares at the monitor. At the man on the stage. He's not moving. Not singing. Not threatening. Just present. Like he's always been there. Like he's been waiting for this moment. The man's lips move. Just slightly. Just enough. Hello? The word comes through the speakers. Soft. Calm. My name is William Afton. Naruto's blood runs cold. And I've been expecting you. The power meter hits 5%. The lights dim. And somewhere in the building, something starts to laugh. The laughter doesn't stop. It echoes through the speakers, through the walls, through Naruto's skull. Not loud. Not manic. Just present. Like background noise. Like something that's always been there, and he's only now noticing it. Naruto presses his hands against his ears. It doesn't help. On the monitor, William Afton stands on the stage. His image flickers, static, then clear, then static again. Like he's not quite there. Like he's between places. The other animatronics haven't moved. They stand in the dining room, facing the stage. Facing him. Like worshippers at a shrine. Who is he? The question burns in Naruto's mind. This man, this thing, feels different from the others. The animatronics are scary, yeah? They move. They hunt. They sing. But this man watches. And somehow that's worse. The power meter drops to 4%. Naruto forces himself to move. To think. He can't stay here. Can't just sit and wait for the power to die and whatever's out there to come in. He looks around the room. Boxes. Shelves. Old decorations. A desk with a computer. The computer. He crawls over to it. The screen is old. Bulky. Flickering with green text on black background. Security Terminal version 2.3. Please enter access code. Naruto stares at the blinking cursor. Access code. I don't know any access code. Behind him, the laughter continues. Soft. Patient. He looks at the monitors again. William Afton hasn't moved. Still standing on stage. Still watching. Still smiling slightly. What would he use? What would make sense? He types randomly. 0000. Access denied. 1234. Access denied. 1987. Access denied. 1987 didn't work on the door either. So not that. He thinks about the restaurant. About what he's seen. The animatronics. The children's voices. The song. 5 nights. He types 5. Access denied? Okay, not that. Freddie. Access denied? Bonnie. Access denied? Chica. Access denied? Foxy. Access denied? Come on, come on. The power meter drops to 3%. The lights flicker. On the monitors, William Afton tilts his head. Like he's curious. Like he's waiting to see what Naruto will do. Naruto's eyes catch something on the computer screen. A line of text at the bottom. Last access, November 12, 1993. 1993, the year. He types it. 1993. Access granted? The screen changes. Files. Folders. Security footage archives. Employee records. Incident reports. Naruto scrolls through frantically, looking for anything useful. Anything that might help him understand where he is. How to get out. Incident report #1 date, 06/26/1987 location, party room 3 summary, child missing. Last seen near stage area. Security footage shows child entering backstage. Not seen leaving. Incident report #2 date, 08/08/1987 location, dining room summary, child missing. Witnesses report child approaching a purple rabbit animatronic. Animatronic found empty. Child not located. Incident report #3 date, 10/31/1987 location, kitchen summary, child missing. Blood found near freezer. Chica animatronic found with damaged beak. Maintenance report filed. Naruto's stomach turns. Children. Missing children. And the animatronics. He keeps scrolling. Incident report #7 date, 12/25/1987 location, main stage summary, multiple children missing. Restaurant closed indefinitely. Police investigation ongoing. Primary suspect, William Afton, former employee. Current status, at large. William Afton. The man on the stage. He killed children. He killed them here. And now their souls are trapped in the animatronics. Naruto's hands shake on the keyboard. That's why they move. That's why they sing. That's why they. A new sound. Not laughter. Footsteps. Slow. Deliberate. Coming down the hallway. Naruto looks at the monitors. Bonnie is still in the dining room. Chica too. Freddie too. But the footsteps continue. Thump. 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 Not mechanical. Organic. Like shoes on tile. Thump. Closer now. Naruto looks at the door. The small window shows the hallway beyond. Empty. But the footsteps keep coming. Thump. Right outside. He sees him. William Afton stands at the door. Not on the monitor anymore. Actually there. Pressed against the glass. His face is pale. Too pale. His eyes are dark. Too dark. His smile is wide. Too wide. But he's real. Solid. There. Naruto scrambles backward. Hits a shelf. Boxes fall around him. Afton doesn't move. Just stands at the door. Watching. Smiling. Then he speaks. You've been reading my files. His voice is soft. Almost gentle. Wrong. I hope you found them informative. Naruto's throat is too tight to speak. Afton tilts his head. The movement is human but not. Like he's learned it from watching others. You're different from the others. The others? Naruto's voice cracks. The children who come here. They're always so frightened. So loud. You. Afton pauses. Considers. You're frightened too. But you're still thinking. Still fighting. Still trying to understand. He smiles wider. I like that. What do you want? Afton's smile doesn't change. What do I want? He repeats the question like it amuses him. I want many things. But right now, I want to watch. Watch what? Watch you break. The lights flicker. Afton is gone. just vanished. Like he was never there. But the footsteps continue. Moving away now. Fading. Thump. 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 Gone. Naruto exhales. His whole body sags with relief he doesn't trust. He's playing with me. They're all playing with me. The power meter reads 2%. 2%. He looks at the monitors. The animatronics are still in the dining room. Still facing the stage. Still waiting. But the stage is empty now. Afton is somewhere else. Naruto forces himself to think. What do I know? He knows Afton killed children. Trapped their souls in the animatronics. He knows the animatronics hunt at night. Attack anything that moves. He knows Afton is watching. Waiting. Enjoying this. He knows the power is almost gone. And he knows. He knows there has to be a way out. Think. Think like Kakashi. What would he do? Kakashi would observe. Gather intel. Find patterns. Naruto looks at the computer again. Scrolls through more files. Maintenance log. Animatronics, scheduled for party performances every hour. Movement restricted to stage during daylight hours. Free roaming enabled after 12 a.m. for interactive experience. Interactive experience. That's what they call it. Safety protocols. All animatronics equipped with facial recognition software to identify staff. Civilian mode disabled after hours. So they can tell who's staff and who's not. But I'm not staff. So they see me as. Security protocol. In case of power failure, all doors automatically unlock. Emergency generator activates after 30 seconds, providing limited lighting to main areas only. 30 seconds. If the power dies, he has 30 seconds of darkness before the emergency lights come on. 30 seconds of unlocked doors. 30 seconds of them moving freely. The power meter hits 1%. Naruto's heart pounds. 1 minute left. Maybe less. He looks around the room. There has to be something. Some weapon. Some tool. Something. Boxes. Old party hats. Streamers. A flashlight. The flashlight. He grabs it. Clicks it on. Weak beam. Flickering. But light. Better than nothing. The power meter blinks red. 0%. The lights die. Darkness. Complete. Total. Naruto clicks on the flashlight. The beam cuts through the black. Shows him boxes. Shelves. The door. The door is still closed. Still locked. But for how long? He counts. 1 1000. 2 1000. 3 1000. The emergency lights should kick in at 30. 4 1000. 5 1000. Something moves in the darkness outside the door. 6 1000. 7 1000. A shape. Tall. Thin. Pressing against the glass. 8 1000. 9 1000. Bonnie's face. Smiling. Waiting. 10 1000. Come out. Its voice is muffled through the door. Come out and play. Naruto backs away from the door. The flashlight beam shakes in his hand. 15 1000. 16. We just want to play. 19. 20. Chika joins Bonnie at the door. Her beat presses against the glass. Hungry. 23. 24. Freddie appears between them. Taller. Darker. His eyes glow faintly in the emergency light that hasn't come yet. 27. 28. 5 nights. They sing together. Soft. Sweet. Wrong. 5 nights at Freddy's. 29. 30. The emergency lights flicker on. Weak. Orange. Casting long shadows. The door is still closed. The animatronics are gone. Naruto exhales. Didn't realize he was holding his breath. But something's wrong. The door is still closed. Still locked. But the handle is moving. Slowly. steadily. Click, click, click. Like someone trying combinations. They can't open it. The lock is electronic. Without power, it should stay locked until the emergency generator. Click. The door swings open. William Afton stands in the doorway. Not smiling now. Just watching. Hello again. Naruto shines the flashlight at him. The beam passes through. Afton flickers. Static. You're not real. Afton tilts his head. Aren't I? You're a recording. A projection. Something left behind. Afton's expression doesn't change. Perhaps. But does it matter? Real or not, I'm still here. Still watching. Still waiting. Waiting for what? For you to understand. Afton steps into the room. His form flickers. Sometimes solid. Sometimes not. These children. They'd been here so long. Forgotten. Alone. They just want someone to play with. They want to kill me. They want to keep you. Afton's voice softens. There's a difference. Not from where I'm standing. Afton almost smiles. No. I suppose not. He moves closer. Naruto backs away. Hits the wall. You remind me of someone. Afton studies him. Someone who came here before. A long time ago. He fought too. Tried to understand. Tried to escape. Did he? Afton's eyes darken. He's still here. The words hang in the air. Naruto's blood runs cold. He's one of them now. Part of the family. Part of the song. I won't become like that. You say that now. Afton's voice is gentle. Almost kind. But everyone breaks eventually. Everyone stays. He reaches out. His hand passes through Naruto's chest. Cold. Icy cold. Even you. Naruto gasps. The cold spreads through him. Freezing. Paralyzing. On the monitors, the animatronics are moving. Bonnie in the hallway. Chica at the kitchen door. Freddie on stage, head turning. Foxy is running. Straight toward this room. They're coming. Afton's voice is distant now. Fading. They want to welcome you home. He's gone. Naruto stumbles away from the wall. The cold recedes. He can move again. The flashlight beam shows the door. Still open. Still empty. But footsteps. Coming fast. Thump 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 thump. Foxy rounds the corner. Red fur. Sharp teeth. Glowing eye. It skids to a stop. Stares at him. Then it smiles. Foxy! It screams. Found you! It charges. Naruto runs. Not toward the door, Foxy's there. Toward the back of the room. Toward a vent he saw earlier. He dives. Shoves the grate open. Crawls inside just as Foxy's claws scrape against the wall behind him. The vent is narrow. Dark. He crawls blind, flashlight clenched in his teeth, elbows and knees scraping against metal. Behind him, Foxy screams. Come back! Come back and play! Naruto crawls faster. The vent forks. He takes right. Then left. Then straight. He doesn't know where he's going. Doesn't care. Just away. The vent slopes down. Opens into a larger space. He falls through. Lands hard on something soft. Looks up. He's in a party room. Balloons on the floor. Streamers hanging limp. Tables with plates and cups still set, like a party that never happened. And in the corner. Children. 5 of them. Sitting in a circle. Facing each other. Not moving. Naruto's heart stops. They're not alive. He knows that immediately. Their skin is too pale. Their eyes are too dark. Their clothes are from another time, the 80s, maybe, bright colors and strange patterns. But they're there. And they're looking at him. One of them, a little girl with pigtails and a missing tooth, smiles. Hi. Her voice is soft. Childlike. Wrong. Do you want to play with us? Naruto can't move. Can't speak. Another child, a boy with freckles and a baseball cap, nods. We've been waiting for a new friend. A friend to stay, a third child adds. A girl with curly hair and a faded dress. A friend to play forever. Naruto's mouth opens. Closes. Opens again. Are you the children? The children look at each other. The children? The pigtail girl repeats. We're not children. We're the party, the freckled boy says. We're always the party, the curly-haired girl agrees. And you're invited. They stand up. All at once. Perfectly synchronized. Naruto scrambles backward. Hits a table. Don't you want to stay? Pigtail girl tilts her head. The movement is too mechanical. Too much like the animatronics. Don't you want to be our friend? I can't. Everyone stays eventually. The voice comes from behind him. Naruto turns. William Afton stands in the doorway. Solid now. Real. His eyes are empty. His smile is wide. That's what this place does. It keeps you. The children move closer. Their footsteps don't make sound. It keeps you forever? Naruto looks around wildly. The room has no windows. Only one door, blocked by Afton. The vent he came through, too small for him to get back in quickly. He's trapped. Join us. Afton holds out his hand. Join the family. Never. Afton's smile doesn't waver. Everyone says that at first. The children are closer now. Their cold hands reach for him. Naruto closes his eyes. I'm sorry, everyone. I tried. I really tried. But instead of cold hands, he hears something else. A voice. Deep. Familiar. Angry. Get away from him. Naruto's eyes snap open. Standing in front of him, between him and the children, is a figure made of light. Orange. Flickering. With 9 tails swirling behind it. Kurama. You. Afton breathes. Something like recognition in his empty eyes. I've been quiet long enough. Kurama's voice rumbles through the room. The children shrink back. This one is mine. You cannot have him. He's in my place now. My rules. He's under my protection. Always. Afton and Kurama stare at each other. The air crackles with tension. Then Afton laughs. Protection? You couldn't even protect yourself. Trapped inside a child. Powerless. Pathetic. Kurama's eyes blaze. I am never powerless. The tails lash out. Golden light fills the room. The children scream, not in pain, but in fear. They scatter. Disappear into shadows. Afton doesn't move. This changes nothing. His voice is calm. He's still here. Still trapped. Still mine. He's not yours. He never was. Afton's smile returns. We'll see. He fades. Dissolves into darkness. The room is empty now. Just Naruto and Kurama. Naruto stares at the fox. At the light. At the warmth he thought was gone. Kurama, how? Quiet brat. But Kurama's voice is gentle. I've been here the whole time. Just blocked. This place, it suppresses power. Feeds on fear. But it can't suppress me completely. Not anymore. Can you get us out? Kurama's form flickers. No. I can protect you. Give you strength. But the exit, that's something you have to find. How? By understanding. Kurama's eyes meet his. This place isn't just a building. It's a memory. A prison. The children's souls are trapped here because someone won't let them go. Won't admit what he did. Afton. Afton. Kurama nods. He's the key. If you can make him face the truth, make him admit what he's done, the children might be freed. And the exit might open. How do I make him admit anything? He's a man. A broken, evil man. But still a man. And men. Kurama's voice softens. Men can be reached. If you find the right words. Naruto thinks about that. About Afton's empty eyes. His patient smile. His endless watching. I don't know if I can. Neither do I. Kurama's form starts to fade. But you're the only one who can try. Wait, don't go. I'm not going. I'll be here. In the background. Watching. Waiting. Just like always. The light fades. Naruto is alone in the party room. But he's not cold anymore. And for the first time since he woke up here, he feels something he thought he'd lost. Hope. The party room feels different now. Empty. Quiet. But not threatening. Like the children who were here just minutes ago have retreated somewhere deeper. Somewhere darker. Naruto sits against the wall, catching his breath. His body aches. His mind races. But Kurama's presence hums in the back of his consciousness, faint, but there. A warmth he thought was gone forever. You're still here. Of course I'm still here, brat. Kurama's voice is tired but fond. Where else would I be? I don't know. I thought, when my chakra didn't work, I thought you were gone. A pause. This place, it's old. Older than it looks. Something about it suppresses power. Feeds on negative emotions. Fear. Guilt. Regret. Another pause. I've been fighting just to stay conscious. Can you fight? I mean, really fight? Get us out of here. No. Kurama's voice is heavy. I can give you warmth. Strength. Clarity. But actual power, chakra, this place drains it almost instantly. If I tried to manifest fully, we'd both be consumed. Consumed by what? By the darkness at the heart of this place. By him. Afton. Yes. Naruto thinks about that. About the man in the shadows. His empty eyes. His patient smile. He's not human anymore, is he? He was once. Now he's something else. Something that's been here so long it's become part of the building. Part of the nightmare. Can we beat him? Kurama is quiet for a long moment. I don't know. But I know you. And you've beaten worse. Have I? You beat me. There's something like humor in Kurama's voice. Twice. Naruto almost laughs. Almost. That was different. I had help. I had friends. You still have friends. They're just not here. That's the problem. No. Kurama's voice sharpens. The problem is you've forgotten who you are. You've let this place get inside your head. Shown you things that aren't real. Made you doubt yourself. They felt real. Of course they did. That's how fear works. That's how guilt works. It takes your worst memories and twists them until you can't tell what's true anymore. Naruto closes his eyes. Sasuke's face. Jiraiya's chest. The villagers pointing. They weren't real? They were real once. But what you saw, that wasn't them. That was this place using your memories against you. Why? To break you. To make you give up. To make you stay. Naruto opens his eyes. Looks at the party room. The faded decorations. The empty tables. The shadows in the corners. I won't give up. I know. Kurama's voice softens. That's why I chose you. Warmth spreads through Naruto's chest. Not chakra. Something else. Something deeper. Now get up. Kurama's tone shifts back to gruff. Sitting here won't find an exit. Naruto pushes himself up. His legs are shaky but steady. Where do I go? Where does it feel wrong? Wrong? This place, it has a center. A place where the darkness is thickest. Where he spends most of his time. If you want to find answers, that's where you need to go. Naruto thinks about that. About all the rooms he's seen. The dining room. The kitchen. The offices. The party rooms. One place stands out. The stage. Why the stage? It's where he was. When I first saw him on the monitors. It's where the animatronics gather. It's where. He stops. It's where the children probably died. Kurama is quiet. Then that's where you need to go. The hallway outside the party room is dark. Emergency lights flicker weakly, casting long shadows that shift and dance. Naruto moves slowly, flashlight beam cutting through the dark. His sandals are silent on the tile. He's learned to walk without sound. Thump. Far away. Behind him. He doesn't turn. Doesn't run. Just keeps moving. Thump. Closer now. To his left. Still he walks. Thump. Right in front of him. He stops. Bonnie stands in the hallway, blocking his path. Its purple fur is matted. Its eyes are black. Its smile is frozen. Going somewhere? Naruto's heart pounds. But he forces himself to breathe. To think. Kurama? I'm here. But I can't help with this. You have to face them yourself. How? Talk to them. They were children once. Maybe they still remember. Naruto looks at Bonnie. At the animatronic that has hunted him through this building. That has tried to kill him more than once. Hey! His voice comes out steadier than he feels. Bonnie tilts its head. Hey, yourself. I know what you are. Bonnie's smile doesn't change. But something in its eyes flickers. I know you were a kid once. A real kid. With a name and a family and a life. What was your name? Bonnie is quiet for a long moment. Its mechanical whirring slows. Don't remember. Try. Another long pause. Jeremy. The voice is different now. Softer. Younger. My name was Jeremy. Naruto's heart aches. Hi, Jeremy. I'm Naruto. Naruto. Bonnie repeats the name like it's tasting it. That's a nice name. Thanks. Why are you here, Naruto? I don't know. I woke up here. I'm trying to get out. Bonnie, Jeremy, shakes its head slowly. No one gets out. I'm not no one. I'm Naruto Uzumaki. And I don't give up. Something shifts in Bonnie's eyes. For a moment, just a moment, Naruto sees a child behind the mask. A boy with freckles and a shy smile. You remind me of someone. Who? My brother. He never gave up either. What happened to him? Bonnie's face twists. Pain. Real pain. He left. He forgot me. He didn't forget you. He just. He left. Bonnie's voice cracks. The animatronic twitches. Jerks. He left me here. The mask slips back. The eyes go dark. You will leave too. Jeremy. Jeremy is gone. Bonnie lunges. Naruto dodges. Barely. The animatronic's claws rake through the air where his head was. He runs. Behind him, Bonnie gives chase. Heavy footsteps. Mechanical screams. You lie. You all lie. Naruto ducks into a side hallway. Slides around a corner. Presses himself against the wall. Bonnie's footsteps thunder past. Keep going. Fade. He waits. Counts to 60. Nothing. He exhales. That was close. You reached him. Kurama's voice is soft. For a moment you reached him. And then he tried to kill me. Yes. But that moment of recognition, that's more than anyone's done in a long time. Naruto thinks about Jeremy. About the boy behind the monster. He's still in there. They're all still in there. Yes. So how do I save them? That's what you need to figure out. The dining room is empty when Naruto reaches it. Tables and chairs sit in their usual places. The stage looms at the far end, curtains half open. The spotlight is off. The microphone stand is empty. But something feels different. Heavier. Naruto moves slowly across the checkered floor. His flashlight beam dances over the tiles. Black. White. Black. White. Like a giant chessboard. He reaches the stage. Steps up onto it. The wood creaks under his weight. He's standing where Freddie stood. Where the animatronics performed. Where children watched and laughed and died. The thought hits him like a physical blow. This is where it happened. This is where. Naruto. Kurama's voice is sharp. Look. On the back wall of the stage, hidden behind a curtain, is a door. Small. Plain. Unmarked. Naruto approaches it. Reaches for the handle. The door swings open before he touches it. Beyond is darkness. Thick. Heavy. Almost solid. But he can hear something. Breathing. Not mechanical. Human. He steps through. The room beyond is not like the rest of the building. It's an office. Old. Cluttered. Papers everywhere. Filing cabinets against the walls. A desk in the center with a green banker's lamp glowing softly. And behind the desk, sitting in a chair, is William Afton. He looks different up close. Older. Tired. Dark circles under his eyes. Hands folded on the desk like he's been waiting for a meeting. Ah. His voice is soft. Almost welcoming. You found me. Naruto doesn't move. Doesn't speak. Please. Sit. Afton gestures to a chair across from him. We have much to discuss. I'd rather stand. Afton's lips twitch. As you wish. He leans back in his chair. Studies Naruto with empty eyes. You've been causing quite a stir. Talking to my children. Making them remember. They're not your children. Aren't they? Afton's head tilts. I gave them life. I gave them purpose. I gave them eternity. You killed them. I preserved them. The words hang in the air. Naruto's hands clench into fists. You murdered children. I saved them from growing up. From becoming ordinary. From being forgotten. Afton's voice is calm. Reasonable. Now they're special. Now they're remembered. Now they're forever. They're trapped. They're home. They're suffering. Afton's eyes flicker. Just for a moment. Suffering is temporary. Eternity is not. You're insane. Afton laughs. Soft. Genuine. Perhaps. But isn't everyone in their own way? He stands. Moves around the desk. Approaches Naruto. Naruto doesn't back away. Doesn't flinch. You're different from the others. Afton studies him. Stronger. More stubborn. More alive. I'm not going to stay here. No. Afton's voice is thoughtful. I don't think you will. But that doesn't mean you can't help me. Help you? Help me understand. Afton's eyes are suddenly intense. I've been here so long. Watching. Waiting. But I've forgotten things. Important things. What it felt like to be alive. What it felt like to care. You don't care about anything. I care about my children. They're not your children. They're victims. Afton's expression flickers. Something like pain crosses his features. I loved them. You killed them. I loved them. The shout echoes through the room. Papers rattle. The lamp flickers. Afton's chest heaves. His eyes are wild. Then, slowly, he calms. I loved them, he repeats. Softer now. I loved them so much I couldn't let them go. Naruto stares at him. At the broken man in front of him. That's not love. Then what is? Love is letting go. Love is wanting what's best for someone, even if it's not what you want. Afton shakes his head. I couldn't let them go. So you trapped them forever. I gave them forever. You gave them hell. Silence. Afton turns away. Walks to the far wall. Stares at nothing. Maybe, he whispers. Maybe I did. Naruto watches him. Sees the slump in his shoulders. The weight he carries. You can let them go. I don't know how. You admit what you did. You face it. You accept it. Afton laughs. Bitter. You make it sound so simple. It's not simple. It's the hardest thing in the world. But it's the only way. Afton turns. Looks at Naruto with eyes that are suddenly, terrifyingly clear. And if I don't? Then you stay here forever. Trapped with them. Trapped in what you did. I'm already trapped. You don't have to be. A long moment passes. Then Afton smiles. Sad. Wistful. You really are something, aren't you? I've been told. I could have used someone like you. Back then. When it all started. What happened back then? Afton's eyes grow distant. I lost someone. My daughter. She was everything. And when she died, something in me broke. I couldn't accept it. Couldn't let her go. So I found a way to keep her. To preserve her. To make her never leave. The animatronics. Yes. I built them to hold souls. To give them a second chance. But it didn't work the way I hoped. The souls, they changed. Became something else. Something hungry. And the other children? Afton's face twists. Collateral damage. At first. Then I stopped caring. Stopped feeling. The more I did it, the easier it got. Until I couldn't remember why I'd started in the first place. You forgot your daughter. I forgot everything. Silence. Naruto thinks about that. About losing someone you love. About the pain driving you to do terrible things. About forgetting why you started. What was her name? Afton looks at him. What? Your daughter. What was her name? Afton's mouth opens. Closes. Opens again. He frowns. I don't. You don't remember. You forgot your own daughter's name. Afton's face crumbles. Charlotte, he whispers. Her name was Charlotte. The name hangs in the air. And somewhere in the building, a child begins to cry. The door to the office bursts open. Standing in the doorway is a small figure. A girl. Maybe 8 years old. Brown hair. A white dress. Tears streaming down her face. Daddy? Afton stares at her. His whole body shakes. Charlotte? Daddy, why did you forget me? I didn't. You forgot my name. You forgot my face. You forgot everything. Afton drops to his knees. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Sorry doesn't bring me back. I know. Charlotte moves closer. Her feet don't touch the floor. You hurt so many people, Daddy. You hurt me. I was trying to save you. You were trying to save yourself. Afton sobs. Real sobs. Tears streaming down his face. Behind Charlotte, more figures appear. Children. 5 of them. Jeremy. The others. They surround Afton. Watch him with empty eyes. We've been waiting, Jeremy says. Waiting for you to remember, a girl adds. Waiting for you to say sorry. Waiting for you to let us go. Afton looks at them. At the children he killed. At the souls he trapped. I'm sorry, he whispers. I'm so sorry. It's too late for sorry. The voice comes from everywhere and nowhere. The children turn. William Afton, the real one, the one behind the desk, stands in the corner. His eyes are black. His smile is wide. His form flickers between human and something else. You think apologies matter? You think sorrow changes anything? William. You did this, the figure screams. You killed them. You trapped them. You made this place. I know. Afton's voice is broken. I know what I did. And now you want forgiveness? Now you want peace? I want. Afton looks at Charlotte. At the other children. I want them to be free. They'll never be free. The figure lunges. But Charlotte steps between them. Stop. The figure freezes. Charlotte. Stop hurting people. Her voice is firm. Childlike but strong. Stop hurting us. I'm not. I'm trying to. You're trying to hold on. Like Daddy did. Like you always do. The figure stares at her. You have to let go, she says. You have to let all of us go. But then you'll be gone. We'll be free. Silence. The figure, the dark William, the one who's been here forever, looks at the children. At the souls he's kept trapped for so long. I don't know how. Yes, you do. Charlotte holds out her hand. You just stop. The Dark William reaches for her hand. Their fingers touch. Light explodes. Naruto throws his arms over his eyes. The brightness is blinding, overwhelming. When he can see again, the room is different. The children are gone. Afton, the real Afton, the broken man, sits against the wall. His eyes are closed. His chest doesn't move. But he's smiling. Peaceful. For the first time in decades, peaceful. The Dark William is gone too. Dissolved. Released. And the building. The building is changing. The oppressive weight lifts. The shadows retreat. The air feels lighter. Cleaner. Naruto stands alone in the office. Kurama? I'm here. The fox's voice is soft. Reverent. You did it, brat. You freed them. I didn't do anything. Charlotte did. You reminded Afton of who he was. You made him remember. Without that, none of this would have happened. Naruto thinks about that. About the power of memory. About the weight of guilt. What now? Now you leave. The exit should be open. Naruto moves toward the door. Stops. Looks back at Afton's body. Should we? He's at peace. Leave him. Naruto nods. Steps through the door. The building is different now. The animatronics are still there, Freddie, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, but they're not moving. Not watching. Just standing. Empty shells. Naruto walks past them. Through the dining room. Toward the main entrance. The doors are open. Outside, dawn is breaking. Pale light spills through the doorway. Naruto steps into it. The air is cold. Fresh. Real. He's free. He turns to look back at the building. At the place that tried to break him. For a moment, he sees them. The children. Standing in the doorway. Smiling. Charlotte waves. Thank you? Then they're gone. Naruto stands alone in the morning light. And for the first time in what feels like forever, he breathes. The sun feels wrong. Naruto stands in the parking lot, watching it rise over the tree-line. Orange and gold and pink. Beautiful. Normal. Everything he wanted to see again. But his skin crawls under it. Too bright. Too open. Too much. He's been in darkness for so long. Hours? Days? He still doesn't know that the light hurts. Makes him squint. Makes him want to find shadows to hide in. He doesn't move. Can't. His legs won't work. His brain won't work. He just stands there, staring at the sky, waiting for something to happen. You're free. Kurama's voice is a whisper. Tired. Fading. You did it. Kurama? I need to rest. This place, it took a lot out of me. Fighting to stay conscious. Fighting to reach you. Don't go. I'm not going anywhere, brat. Just sleeping. For a while. How long? No answer. Kurama? Silence. Naruto stands alone in the parking lot. He doesn't know how long he stands there. Long enough for the sun to fully rise. Long enough for his shadow to shrink and then grow again as it climbs higher. Long enough for the cold to seep into his bones and then fade as the day warms. He should move. Should find help. Should figure out where he is and how to get home. But every time he thinks about moving, he remembers the dark. The thumping. The singing. The children's faces. His chest tightens. His breath comes too fast. He presses a hand to his heart and counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just breathe. Just breathe. You're out. You're safe. Just breathe. It takes a long time for his heart to slow. A car pulls into the parking lot. Naruto tenses. Every instinct screams at him to run. To hide. To find somewhere dark and small where nothing can see him. But he forces himself to stay. To watch. The car is old. Beat up. A man gets out. Middle-aged. Tired eyes. A coffee cup in his hand. He stops when he sees Naruto. Hey. You okay? Naruto tries to speak. His voice doesn't work. The man approaches slowly. Careful. Like he's approaching a frightened animal. "You've been here all night?" Naruto nods. "This place has been closed for years. What were you doing here?" "I don't know." His voice comes out raspy. Broken. "I woke up inside." The man's eyes widen. "Inside? The building?" Another nod. "Jesus. How long were you in there?" "I don't know. One night? Two? I lost track." The man stares at him. At his orange jacket. His sandals. His wild hair. "You need help. Come on. I'll take you to the police station." Naruto shakes his head. "No police. I need to get home." "Where's home?" He opens his mouth to say Konoha. Stops. How does he explain that? How does he explain any of this? "Far," he says instead. "Really far." The man studies him for a long moment. "Okay. Tell you what. There's a diner down the road. I'll buy you breakfast. You can tell me what you remember. Then we'll figure out how to get you home." Naruto should say no. Should be suspicious. Should trust no one. But he's so tired. So hungry. So desperately human right now. "Okay." The diner is small. Fluorescent lights. Cracked vinyl booths. The smell of bacon and coffee. Naruto sits in a booth by the window. Watches the door. Watches the other customers. Watches everything. The man, his name is David, he said, orders for both of them. Eggs. Toast. Pancakes. Coffee. Naruto stares at the coffee. "You don't have to drink it if you don't want to." "I've never had coffee." David blinks. "How old are you?" 17. Almost 18. "And you've never had coffee?" Naruto shakes his head. David laughs. It's a kind sound. "Well, you're in for a treat. Or a disappointment. Depends on your taste." The food comes. Naruto eats like he hasn't eaten in days, because he hasn't. The eggs are perfect. The pancakes are perfect. Everything is perfect because it's real and warm and not the freezer or the dark or the thumping. David watches him eat. Doesn't ask questions. Just sips his coffee and waits. When Naruto finally slows down, David speaks. "So, you want to tell me what happened?" Naruto looks at him. At his kind eyes. His patient expression. "You wouldn't believe me." "Try me." So Naruto tells him. Not everything. Not about Kurama or chakra or being a ninja. But about the building. The dark. The animatronics that moved when he wasn't looking. The singing. The children. The man in the shadows. David listens. Doesn't interrupt. Doesn't laugh. When Naruto finishes, David is quiet for a long moment. "There were rumors," he says finally, "about that place. When I was a kid. Stories about children going missing. About something wrong with the animatronics. They were real. The children. Their souls were trapped inside." David nods slowly. "And you freed them?" "I didn't do it. One of them did. Charlotte. She made her father let go." "William Afton." Naruto nods. David shakes his head. "I remember that name. It was in all the papers. They never caught him. Never found the bodies. The case went cold. He's still there. In the building. His body anyway. His soul. I don't know." "You think he's gone?" Naruto thinks about the dark William. About the light that consumed him. "I think he's finally at peace." David is quiet again. Then he reaches into his pocket. Pulls out a phone. "I should call someone. The police. The news. Someone." "They won't believe you." "Probably not." David smiles sadly. "But someone should know. Those children, their families deserve to know what happened. Even if they can't prove it." Naruto thinks about that. About families waiting for answers that never came. About parents who never got to bury their children. "Yeah," he says. "Someone should know." The police station is small. Boring. Nothing like the mission rooms in Konoha. Naruto sits in a hard plastic chair while David talks to an officer at the front desk. He can't hear what they're saying, but he sees the officer's expression change. Skeptical. Then concerned. Then something else. The officer approaches him. Son, can you tell me what happened? Naruto tells the story again. The same one he told David. The officer writes it down. Nods. Asks questions. When Naruto mentions the bodies, Afton's body in the back office, the officer's pen stops. You're sure? I saw him. He wasn't moving. The officer exchanges a look with another officer. We'll send someone to check it out. The children, Naruto says. Someone should say something for them. They've been waiting a long time. The officer's face softens. We will, son. We will. They keep him at the station for hours. More questions. More officers. Someone from something called Child Protective Services, who asks about his parents, and where he lives and why he's dressed like that. Naruto doesn't know how to answer. He can't tell them about Konoha. Can't tell them about being a ninja. Can't tell them about the fox in his head. So he says he doesn't remember. Doesn't remember his last name. Doesn't remember where he's from. Doesn't remember how he got to the building. The lies feel wrong, but the truth feels impossible. Finally, a social worker arrives. A woman named Susan with gray hair and kind eyes. We're going to find you a place to stay tonight, she says. Somewhere safe. Then tomorrow, we'll figure out who you are and where you belong. Naruto nods. He doesn't know where he belongs anymore. The group home is small. Cramped. Smells like bleach and too many people. Susan leads him to a room with 2 beds. One is empty. The other has a boy about his age sitting on it, reading a comic book. This is Marcus. He'll show you around. I'll be back tomorrow to check on you. She leaves. Naruto stands in the doorway. Doesn't move. Marcus looks up from his comic. You okay? I don't know. Marcus nods like that makes perfect sense. First night's the hardest. You get used to it. Do you? Marcus shrugs. Sort of. You learn to sleep with one eye open. Learn which kids to avoid. Learn that the food's better if you get to the cafeteria early. He pats the empty bed. You can put your stuff there. If you have any stuff. Naruto shakes his head. Didn't think so? That's okay. Most of us don't. Naruto sits on the bed. The mattress is thin. The pillow is flat. But it's a bed. A real bed. Not a floor. Not a vent. Not a freezer. You want to see my comics? Marcus holds out a stack. Dog-eared. Well-read. Superheroes in bright colors. Naruto takes one. Flips through it. Men in capes. Fighting villains. Saving cities. It's nothing like his life. But it's something to look at. Something to focus on. Something to keep the memories away. Thanks. Marcus grins. No problem. We gotta stick together, right? Right. That night, Naruto dreams. He's back in the building. The lights flicker. The animatronics sing. 5 nights at Freddy's. He runs. Through hallways. Through party rooms. Through the kitchen. 5 nights at Freddy's. The children are there. Jeremy. Charlotte. The others. But they're not smiling anymore. They're crying. Why did you leave us? We thought you'd stay. We thought you'd play forever. I couldn't, Naruto says. I had to go. But we're alone again. We're always alone. We're always. He wakes up. Gasping. Sweating. Heart pounding. The room is dark. Too dark. He can't see, can't breathe. The lights. Turn on the lights. He fumbles for a lamp. Finds it. Clicks it on. Light floods the room. Marcus is sitting up in bed, staring at him. You okay? Naruto nods. Lies. Bad dream. Yeah. I get those too. Marcus lies back down. Pulls the covers up. Try to sleep. Morning comes faster that way. Naruto stares at the ceiling. He doesn't sleep again. The next day, Susan takes him to see a doctor. Not a medical doctor, a different kind. A therapist, she calls him. Someone who helps people talk about bad things that happened. Naruto doesn't want to talk. But he does anyway. He tells the therapist, Dr. Chin, a small man with glasses and a gentle voice, about the dark. About the thumping. About the feeling of being watched. He doesn't tell him about the children. About Afton. About Kurama. But he tells him enough. Dr. Chin listens. Takes notes. Nods. What you're describing sounds like trauma, he says. Your brain went through something terrible. Now it's trying to process it. The nightmares. The fear. The difficulty trusting. Those are all normal reactions. It doesn't feel normal. No. It never does. He leans forward. The most important thing right now is for you to feel safe. To have a routine. To have people you can trust. The rest, the healing, takes time. How much time? Dr. Chin smiles sadly. As much as you need. Days pass. Naruto falls into a routine at the group home. Wake up. Eat breakfast. Sit in the common room. Eat lunch. Sit some more. Eat dinner. Try to sleep. Marcus becomes something like a friend. He talks about his life, foster homes, bad parents, dreams of being an artist. Naruto listens. Doesn't share much. But listens. Sometimes, when the nightmares are bad, Marcus sits with him. Doesn't talk. Just sits. Keeps him company. It helps. A little. But the memories don't fade. The thumping. The singing. The children's faces. They're always there. Waiting. Watching. Just like in the building. One night, Naruto can't take it anymore. He gets up. Puts on his jacket. Walks out of the group home. The streets are empty. Cold. Streetlights cast pools of orange light on the sidewalk. He walks without thinking. Without planning. Just walks. Eventually, he realizes where he's going. The building. Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. It's still there. Silent. Dark. Police tape across the doors. Crime scene signs on the walls. But different now. Lighter. Emptier. Like something that's been waiting a long time and finally stopped. Naruto stands in the parking lot. Stares at the building. He doesn't go inside. Doesn't want to. But he needed to see it. Needed to prove to himself that it's real. That it happened. That he survived. I'm still here. The thought comes out of nowhere. I'm still here and they're not. He doesn't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Maybe both. A car pulls into the parking lot. Naruto tenses. Ready to run. But it's just an old sedan. David gets out. I thought I might find you here. How did you know? Susan called me. Said you'd wandered off. I figured. He shrugs. I figured you might need to see it one more time. Naruto looks back at the building. They found him. Afton. In that back office, just like you said. And the children? David is quiet for a moment. They found remains. In the walls. Behind the stages. In the animatronics themselves. His voice is heavy. 5 children. Just like the old cases said. Naruto closes his eyes. They're getting proper burials now. Families are being notified. It's closure, I guess. After all these years. Good. Yeah. They stand together in the parking lot. Watching the building. You know, David says. You could stay here. In this town. Susan's already looking for a foster placement. You could have a normal life. I don't know what normal is. David laughs softly. Neither do I, honestly. But maybe that's okay. Naruto thinks about Konoha. About his friends. About being a ninja. He doesn't know if he'll ever get back there. But for now. For now, he's here. Alive. Free. Come on. David puts a hand on his shoulder. Let's go home. Naruto looks at the building one last time. For a moment, he sees them. The children. Standing in the doorway. Smiling. Charlotte waves. Then they're gone. Naruto turns away. Walks toward the car. Toward whatever comes next. 3 weeks. That's how long it's been since Naruto woke up in that building. 3 weeks of group home life. 3 weeks of therapy. 3 weeks of pretending to be someone he's not. He's getting good at it. The staff at the home think he's making progress. Dr. Chen thinks he's opening up. Marcus thinks he's almost normal. None of them know the truth. None of them know that every night, when the lights go out, Naruto sees them. The children. Standing at the foot of his bed. Watching. Waiting. Not threatening. Just there. Why won't you leave us? Jeremy asks. We're not gone, Charlotte whispers. We're still here. We're always here. Naruto wakes up screaming. Marcus is used to it now. Doesn't even flinch. Same dream? Naruto nods. The kids? Another nod. Marcus sighs. Rubs his eyes. You ever think maybe they're not dreams? Maybe they're. I don't know. Messages? Messages about what? How should I know? You're the one who was in that place. Naruto stares at the ceiling. I freed them. I saw them go. Maybe they didn't go far. The next day, Naruto asks Dr. Chen about it. Not directly. Can't do that. But he asks about dreams. About feeling like someone's watching. About not being able to let go. Dr. Chen listens. Nods. Takes notes. What you're describing could be guilt, he says. Survivor's guilt. You went through something terrible. Other people didn't make it. Your brain is trying to make sense of why you survived and they didn't. But they were already dead. I didn't. I couldn't save them. That doesn't matter to the brain. The brain doesn't work logically. It works emotionally. And right now, your emotions are telling you that you failed. I didn't fail. I know. But your brain doesn't. Naruto thinks about that. About Jeremy's face. Charlotte's whispers. How do I make it stop? Time. Patience. Talking about it. Dr. Chen smiles gently. You're doing the right things. It just takes time. But time doesn't help. The dreams get worse. The children get closer. You left us. You forgot us. You promised. I didn't promise anything. You promised when you talked to us. When you said our names. When you made us remember. Charlotte's face is inches from his. You made us feel again. And then you left. I had to. Why? Because. He wakes up. Alone. But the room feels wrong. Feels watched. He turns on the light. Nothing. Just Marcus sleeping. Just the empty chair. Just the shadows in the corners. But the shadows. The shadows move. He starts seeing them during the day too. Not the children. Something else. Flashes of purple. Glimpses of yellow. A reflection that isn't his. Bonnie in the window of a passing car. Chica behind him in a store mirror. Freddie standing at the end of the hallway, gone when he looks directly. He tells himself it's his imagination. His trauma. His brain playing tricks. But he doesn't believe it. They're still here. They're still watching. They never left. One night, he can't take it anymore. He waits until everyone's asleep. Then he slips out. Walks through the dark streets. Back to the building. It's still there. Still silent. Still wrapped in police tape. But the tape is broken. The door is open. Naruto stares at it. At the darkness beyond. Don't go in. He knows he shouldn't. Knows it's stupid. Knows nothing good can come from it. But he has to know. Has to see. He pushes the door open. Steps inside. The building is different. Empty. Hollow. The animatronics are gone, removed as evidence, probably. The stage is bare. The tables are stacked in the corner. But the feeling is the same. That heavy. Watched. Wrong feeling. You came back. The voice comes from everywhere. Naruto turns. The children are there. All of them. Standing in a circle. Watching him. Jeremy. Charlotte. 3 others he doesn't know. We knew you would. Why are you still here? Naruto's voice shakes. I saw you leave. I saw the light. We did leave. Charlotte steps forward. But we couldn't stay gone. Why not? Because of you. Naruto's blood runs cold. Me? You reminded us what it felt like to be alive. To feel. To hope. Charlotte's eyes are sad. And now we can't forget. Can't let go. That doesn't make sense. None of this makes sense. Jeremy laughs bitterly. We're dead children trapped in a building for decades. Sense left a long time ago. Naruto looks at them. At their pale faces. Their empty eyes. What do you want from me? We don't know. Charlotte moves closer. Her hand reaches for his. He flinches. But doesn't pull away. Her touch is cold. Icy cold. We just know that when you're near, we feel more. When you're far, we fade. You're tied to me. Yes. Naruto thinks about that. About what it means. Is there a way to break it? We don't know that either. Great. He laughs. Bitter. Just great. Charlotte tilts her head. You're angry. I'm tired. I'm scared. I'm trying to figure out how to live in a world that isn't mine, and now I find out I'm carrying 5 dead kids around with me everywhere I go. 6. What? 6 kids? Charlotte's voice is soft. There were 6 of us. But one didn't leave. Who? The one who started it all. Behind her, the shadows deepen. A figure emerges. Not a child. A man. William Afton. But not the broken man from the office. Not the dark figure from before. Something else. Something that's been waiting. Hello again. His voice is calm. Familiar. I told you. This changes nothing. You're dead. Am I? Afton smiles. I've been dead for decades. It doesn't seem to slow me down. What do you want? The same thing I've always wanted. He steps closer. The children shrink back. To keep my family together. They're not your family. They're all I have. Then let them go. I can't. You won't. Afton's eyes flash. Is there a difference? Naruto steps forward. Puts himself between Afton and the children. Yes. There is. Afton studies him. You really are something, aren't you? So I've been told. But you're also something else. Afton's smile widens. Something I can use. He reaches out. His hand passes through Naruto's chest. Cold. Icy cold. And something tears. Naruto gasps. Falls to his knees. The children scream. Afton laughs. Thank you for the gift. He pulls his hand back. In it, something glows. Orange. Flickering. Familiar. Kurama. The fox has been dormant. Weak. Easy to take. Afton examines the light. With this, I can rebuild. Restore. Create a new family. A better family. Give it back. Come and take it. Afton fades. Dissolves into shadow. The light goes with him. Naruto collapses. The children gather around him. He took something from you. Something important. Something that was protecting you. Naruto's chest feels empty. Cold. Wrong. I know. What do we do? He looks at them. At the children he thought he'd saved. We get it back. End of Chapter 7. Chapter 8: The Hunt. Finding Afton isn't hard. He's not hiding. Not anymore. He's in the building. Always in the building. The same place he's been for decades. But the building is different now. Darker. Colder. More alive. Naruto stands outside, watching it. The children stand behind him, invisible to normal eyes, but there. Always there. He's waiting for you. Charlotte's voice is soft. I know. He wants you to come in. I know. He has a plan. I know. Naruto turns to look at them. At the 5 children who've been tied to him since that night. You don't have to come. We know. This is my fight. Not yours. He's our fight too. Jeremy steps forward. He's always been our fight. He killed us. He trapped us. He made us into monsters. And now he has your friend. Charlotte meets his eyes. We're coming with you. Naruto looks at them. At their pale faces. Their determined expressions. They're just kids. Dead kids. But still kids. Okay. He pushes open the door. The building is alive. Not with animatronics, those are gone. But with something else. Shadows that move. Whispers that echo. Cold that seeps into bones. Naruto moves through it. The children follow. The dining room is empty. The stage is bare. But the feeling of being watched is stronger than ever. He's in the back. Charlotte points. Where you found him before. The office. Yes. They move through the hallways. Past the party rooms. Past the kitchen. Past the place where Naruto hid in the freezer. The office door is open. Light spills out. Warm. Orange. Familiar. Kurama. Naruto runs. The office is different. Bigger. Brighter. The walls are lined with monitors showing every room in the building. The desk is covered in papers, blueprints, designs, notes, and handwriting that gets crazier the more he reads. And in the center, sitting in a chair, is Afton. He looks different too. Younger. Healthier. Eyes bright with something that might be life. In his chest, a light glows. Orange. Flickering. Welcome back. Give me back what you took. Afton smiles. I took nothing. I reclaimed what was always meant to be mine. Kurama isn't yours. Power isn't anyone's. It just is. And I've waited a very long time to feel it again. He stands. Moves around the desk. The light in his chest pulses. Do you know what it's like to be nothing? To watch the world move on without you? To be forgotten? Yes. Afton stops. What? I know exactly what that's like. Naruto's voice is hard. I spent my whole childhood being ignored. Hated. Treated like a monster because of something I couldn't control. That's different. Is it? Afton stares at him. You don't understand. I understand more than you think. Naruto steps closer. I know what it's like to be alone. To have no one. To feel like nothing matters. Then you should understand why I did what I did. No. Naruto shakes his head. I don't. Because when I was alone, I didn't hurt people. I didn't trap them. I didn't make them suffer. You don't know what you do. I know exactly what I'd do. I'd keep fighting. Keep hoping. Keep trying to find people who care. Afton's expression flickers. That's naive. Maybe. But it's also true. Naruto takes another step. You didn't do what you did because you were alone. You did it because you were scared. Scared of losing people. Scared of being forgotten. Scared of being nothing. And you weren't? I was terrified. Every single day. But I didn't let it turn me into someone who hurts others. Afton is quiet. The light in his chest flickers. You think you're better than me. I think I made different choices. Choices. Afton laughs. Bitter. You think I had choices? You think any of this was a choice? It's always a choice. No. Afton's voice hardens. No, it's not. Not when you're desperate. Not when you're broken. Not when you've lost everything. He moves closer. His eyes are wild. I lost my daughter. My Charlotte. She was everything. And when she died, something in me died too. I couldn't feel. Couldn't think. Couldn't do anything except try to bring her back. And in trying, you killed others. I didn't mean to. But you did. Afton stops. The light in his chest flickers wildly. You did, Naruto repeats. You killed them. You trapped them. You made them suffer for decades. I didn't. You did. Behind Naruto, the children step forward. Jeremy, Charlotte, the others. Afton sees them. His face crumbles. Charlotte. Daddy. Her voice is soft. Sad. Why? I was trying to. Why did you hurt us? I didn't mean to. But you did. The words echo his own. Afton falls to his knees. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Sorry doesn't bring us back. I know. I know. Charlotte moves closer, kneels in front of him. You have to let go, Daddy. I can't. You have to. If I let go, you'll be gone. We'll be free. Afton looks at her, at his daughter, at the child he killed and trapped and kept for decades. I don't want you to go. I know. She smiles. Sad, gentle. But I have to. We all have to. Then I'll be alone again. You've been alone for a long time, Daddy. You just didn't realize it. Afton's shoulders shake. He's crying. Real tears. I don't know how to let go. Yes, you do. Charlotte reaches out, touches his chest. The light there, Kurama's light, flickers. You just stop holding on. Afton closes his eyes. The light pulses once. Twice. Then it flows out of him, streams toward Naruto. Fills his chest. Warmth. Safety. Home. Kurama. I'm here, brat. The voice is weak. Tired. But there. I'm always here. Afton collapses. Not dead, not exactly. But empty. Hollow. The last of whatever kept him going finally gone. The children gather around him. Goodbye, Daddy. Charlotte kisses his forehead. Then she turns to Naruto. Thank you? For what? For making him remember. For making him feel. For giving us a chance to say goodbye. I didn't do much. You did everything. She smiles. The children start to fade. Light surrounds them. Warm. Gentle. We're going home now. Good. Naruto's throat is tight. You deserve it. So do you. Charlotte's voice is the last to fade. Don't forget us. Then they're gone. The building is empty. Silent. Finally at peace. Naruto stands alone in the office. The monitors are dark. The papers are still. The light from Kurama's presence glows faintly in his chest. They're gone. Yes. For real this time? For real. Naruto exhales. For the first time in weeks, he feels lighter. What now? Now we go home. Can we? I think so. The connection to this place is broken. The way should be open. How? I don't know. But I trust you'll figure it out. Naruto laughs. Weak. Tired. Thanks for the vote of confidence. Someone has to have it. He walks out of the office. Through the hallways. Past the empty dining room. Through the front door. Outside, dawn is breaking. Pink and orange and gold. Beautiful. Home. He closes his eyes. And when he opens them, he's somewhere else. End of Chapter 8. Chapter 9, The Return. Leaves. Green. Everywhere. The smell of trees and earth, and something like home. Naruto blinks. He's standing in a forest. Familiar trees. Familiar path. Familiar. Is this? He turns. In the distance, through the trees, he sees it. Konoha. The village hidden in the leaves. His home. We're back. Yes. How? I don't know. But we're here. Naruto takes a step. Then another. Then he's running. Through the forest. Down the path. Toward the gates. The guards see him coming. Their eyes widen. Naruto? It's me! It's me! He crashes into them. Hugs them. Doesn't care that they're strangers. Where have you been? One asks. It's been weeks. Everyone's been looking for you. I can't. He doesn't know how to explain. Doesn't have to. Because behind the guards, running toward him, is someone else. Sakura. Pink hair. Green eyes. Tears streaming down her face. Naruto! She crashes into him. Hugs him so tight he can barely breathe. You idiot! You absolute idiot! Where have you been? We thought you were dead. We thought. She's crying. Really crying. Naruto hugs her back. I'm okay. I'm okay. You're not okay. You've been gone for 3 weeks. 3 weeks, Naruto. I know. I'm sorry. She pulls back. Looks at him. What happened to you? You look different. It's a long story. We have time. Behind her, more people are coming. Kakashi. Shikamaru. Hinata. Lee. His friends. His family. They surround him. Hug him. Touch him. Make sure he's real. Naruto laughs. Cries a little too. I'm okay. I'm really okay. Where were you? Kakashi's voice is serious. We searched everywhere. No trace. No clues. Nothing. I don't know how to explain it. Try. So Naruto tries. He tells them about waking up in the building. About the dark. About the animatronics. About the children. About Afton. They listen. Don't interrupt. Don't laugh. When he finishes, Kakashi is quiet for a long moment. Another dimension, he says finally. It sounds like you were pulled into another dimension. Is that possible? We've seen stranger things. Shikamaru nods. There are theories. Space-time jutsu that could create rifts. Accidental connections between worlds. How do I get back? I mean, I don't want to go back. But what if it happens again? Kakashi puts a hand on his shoulder. We'll figure it out. Together. Naruto nods. For the first time in weeks, he feels safe. The days that follow are strange. Normal things feel foreign. Eating. Sleeping. Training. Talking. The nightmares don't stop completely. But they're different now. Softer. The children don't accuse him anymore. They just watch. Quietly. Peacefully. Sometimes, in dreams, Charlotte smiles at him. You're doing well. I'm trying. That's all anyone can do. He wakes up feeling lighter. 3 months pass. Naruto gets stronger. Trains harder. Spends time with friends. But something's different. He notices things now. Small things. The way shadows move when no one's looking. The way silence can be heavy. The way people's faces change when they're hiding something. He's more cautious. More watchful. More aware. Kakashi notices. You've changed. Is that bad? No. Just different. They're sitting on a bench overlooking the village. Sunset paints everything orange. What happened in that place? It changed you. Made you grow up faster than you should have. Maybe. But that's not necessarily bad. Kakashi looks at him. Pain changes people. The question is how you let it change you. How did it change you? Kakashi is quiet for a moment. It made me appreciate what I have, while I still have it. He stands. Come on. Sakura's making dinner. You know how she gets when we're late. Naruto smiles. Yeah. Okay. They walk toward the village together. That night, Naruto dreams of the building one last time. But it's different. The lights are on. The tables are clean. Children laugh and play. Parents watch from the sidelines. The animatronics perform on stage, Freddie, Bonnie, Chica, moving smoothly, singing happily. And in the crowd, watching it all, are 5 children. Jeremy, Charlotte, the others. They're smiling. Real smiles. Thank you. Charlotte's voice carries across the dream. For everything. Naruto nods. You're welcome. The dream fades. He wakes up smiling. The next morning, something's different. The weight in his chest, the one he didn't realize was there, is gone. Kurama? I feel it too. The fox's voice is thoughtful. The connection to that place, it's finally broken. The children are really gone. Yes. Good. Yes. Naruto gets out of bed, stretches, looks out the window at the village below. Life goes on. Missions, training, friends, food. Normal things. Wonderful things. Hey, Kurama? What? Thanks for not giving up on me. A pause. Don't get sappy, brat. But the warmth in Kurama's voice says everything. End of Chapter 9. Chapter 10, 5 Nights. 1 year later. Naruto sits on the Hokage monument, looking out over the village. The sunset paints everything in gold and orange, his colors, he's always thought. Behind him, footsteps. Sakura sits down next to him. Thought I'd find you here. Yeah? You always come here when you're thinking. He smiles. Guilty. They sit in comfortable silence for a while. 1 year, Sakura says. Can you believe it? 1 year since I got back. Does it still feel real? He thinks about that. Sometimes. Sometimes it feels like a dream. A really long, really weird dream. And other times? Other times it feels like it happened yesterday. Sakura nods. Trauma's like that. It comes and goes. You sound like a therapist. I've been reading. He laughs. They're quiet again. Do you ever think about them? Sakura asks. The children? Sometimes. Less than I used to. What do you think about? Their faces. Their names. The way Charlotte smiled at the end. Happy memories? Peaceful ones. Sakura takes his hand. That's good. Yeah. Later that night, Naruto has a dream. He's back in the building. But it's not scary anymore. The lights are warm. The tables are set for a party. Balloons float gently. Music plays softly. And on the stage, the animatronics perform. Freddie sings. Bonnie plays guitar. Chica dances. Foxy watches from the curtains, grinning. In the audience, children laugh and clap. Normal children. Alive children. And among them, watching him, are 5 familiar faces. Jeremy waves. Charlotte blows a kiss. The others smile. Naruto waves back. Then the dream shifts. He's standing outside the building. The sun is rising. The children are gathered at the door. Thank you, they say together. For remembering us. For freeing us. For caring. You don't have to thank me. We know. Charlotte steps forward. But we wanted to. She holds out her hand. In it is something small. A music box. Old. Worn. We want you to have this. What is it? A memory. Of us. Of this place. Of everything that happened. Why? So you don't forget. Naruto takes the music box. It plays a soft melody. Familiar. 5 nights. The children sing softly. At Freddy's. But the song doesn't sound scary now. It sounds like a lullaby. Goodbye, Naruto. Goodbye. The children fade. The building fades. The dream fades. Naruto wakes up with the music still playing in his head. He keeps the music box on his nightstand. Sometimes, late at night, he winds it up and listens. Sakura asked about it once. He told her it was a gift. She didn't ask more. Some things don't need explaining. Years pass. Naruto becomes Hokage. Fights battles. Makes peace. Has a family. But he never forgets. The children. The building. The 5 nights that changed everything. Sometimes, when he's alone, he looks at the music box and remembers. Jeremy's voice. Charlotte's smile. The weight of their suffering. The lightness of their freedom. He remembers Afton too. The broken man who started it all. The father who couldn't let go. What would have happened if someone had helped him? Naruto wonders sometimes. If someone had reached him before he broke? He doesn't know. But he tries to be that someone for others. The lost. The broken. The forgotten. He becomes Hokage for everyone, but especially for them. One night, long after he's retired, Naruto dreams of the building one last time. It's empty now. Quiet. Dusty. But peaceful. He walks through the dining room. Past the tables. Past the stage. In the back office, someone is waiting. Not Afton. Not the children. Someone new. A child. Young. Scared. Lost. Who are you? Naruto asks. I don't know. Where are you from? I don't know that either. Are you alone? The child nods. Naruto kneels in front of them. Not anymore. He holds out his hand. Come with me. The child takes it. They walk out of the building together. Into the light. Naruto wakes up smiling. The music box on his nightstand plays softly. He wins it again. Listens. Remembers. And somewhere, far away, 5 children smile. Thank you, they whisper. For everything. The music fades. But the memory never does.